What's good, homies? Welcome back to the channel. So today, back at the shop. It's Monday. We're gonna start on the 240 today, the coupe, the SR20 coupe. So that 240 is in here for pretty much a turbo upgrade. The turbo is smoking. We're just gonna throw a turbo on there, manifold, and we're gonna tune it on Nismotronic, so it'll be exciting. That car actually has been on the dyno before, and it made 312 horsepower, 197 torque. So that's not bad at all. It did that on a T28. I believe it was a S15 turbo. So, all right, guys. Once again, the coupe's coming in today. It's gonna be lit.
I think he's gonna freshen it up, maintenance.
Alright. Here we go. So what this had in it was this is a T28, and we pulled it out because it was starting to smoke. So we're gonna replace that bad boy with, oh, it's in the box. You guys are gonna see that another time. But it's a Twisted Motion billet. Damn, should I show them now?
You gotta get it now.
Damn. Oh. See, we got a brand new Twisted Motion billet GT28 in the house. Pretty sure that's what it is. I think it's a Gen 2. I gotta look at the bill sheet, but nice.
Yeah, it's a little bigger.
It's a grown man turbo, that's what that is. So this is an AR, this is the big AR housing on it. It's 0.86 versus 0.68, I believe it was. So it's gonna breathe. So, all right, guys. Basically, what we're gonna do here is we have a bunch of gaskets. We're gonna redo the entire hot side, put new hardware in there, and then we're gonna pop the valve cover off, and we're gonna put these rocker arm stoppers on there. That should give them a little bit of added security. Some people are with it, some people are against it. I'm with it, so we're gonna throw that on there. That's gonna be fun, and that's about to be it for the day. I'm not gonna upload this video. It's gonna be clipped in. I'm out of breath for some reason. That manifold heavy as shit, yo. But all right, y'all. What's good, y'all? Another day. We're back in the shop. You guys saw the last time we got the entire hot side off, and everything's all apart. I got the broken studs out of it. The new turbo is just sitting right there. But before we go ahead, we're just gonna do a routine compression check on everything. We're gonna start from cylinder 1, go down to 4. Ready?
Yep.
Alright. $150. That's really good. That's exactly what we want to see. This is a cold test, by the way, so that's good. Alright. Let's go down to cylinder 2. $150 again. Oh, keep this up. You got a brand new motor. I see your head nod.
150.
150. That's awesome. All right. Now for the moment of truth, where we saw all that oil in cylinder 4. All right, we're at 150, so like I expected, the motor is healthy, and most likely that's just due to this setup not having a cash can or an efficient cash can. So you can see behind me, we got the SR20. We got it all buttoned up. We're still waiting on the Nismotronic ECU to come in. Right now, it's still on the RS Enthalpy tuned ECU. We're just gonna start it up, run it through a heat cycle, drive it down the block, bring it back, and just sit tight for that ECU to show up. All right, let's get this off the car dollies and put it on the ground and take it for a little spin. So we're back online. As I said before, we got the SR20 on the dyno finally. You know, all the parts are in, the waiting is over. We're about to see what the RS Enthalpy ECU can do. You know, this is the classic ROM tune that gets mailed out to you. They do pretty well, but we're gonna see the difference, the before and after. It's gonna be tuned on Nismotronic, so stay tuned for this pull right here. Alright guys, so we didn't get to do exactly what we wanted to do with the 240, unfortunately. The Nismotronic board is bad, I would say, because the fuel pump isn't being primed by the ECU. So of course, if the ECU isn't priming, it's a crank no start. There's an option to just run the fuel pump off a relay and whatnot, but I just don't want to go through all that hassle and wire it all up. I just want everything to be right. So we're gonna send the ECU back out. We're gonna see what's up with the board, and we'll go from there. But for now, I did a few polls on the RS Enthalpy ECU. Everything seems okay. You know, it is what it is when it comes to that. I can't change anything, but it's healthy. Turbo is responding very well. It's these Twisted Motion turbos, they like to overboost. At the very top, we're hitting about 18 to 20 pounds of boost, and this is how the graph looks. So right now we're having a little bit of funky readings. There's no way it's making 564, 495. It's probably making more about, I don't know. I can't even guess to see what it's making. I did not have the car strapped to ground, so more than likely that's where all the funky readings are coming from. So that's about it, guys. That's where we're pretty much gonna end this off. The car will be back. The Nismotronic ECU is gonna be back, and once it's back, we're gonna get it back on a dyno, dial it in.